Dear students, class 10th, chapter 3rd we have completed theoretically. On this theoretical questions you can go through from the book, and if you have got any query you can ask me on my number. Although all the answers they have given in the theory questions and the numerical problems I am solving for you. Take out your notebooks and books. Come to page number 68. New book. Come to page number 68. A woman draws water from a well using a fixed pulley. The mass of the bucket and the water together is 6 kg. The force applied by the woman is 70 Newton. Calculate the mechanical advantage. See, mechanical advantage is equal to load upon effort. Mechanical advantage is equal to load upon effort. 6 kgf, 60 Newton. And effort is 70 Newton. Mechanical advantage, load upon effort, 60 upon 17. When I have solved, it comes as 0.86. And mechanical advantage does not have any unit. It is a pure ratio. So you only write answer, no unit in this. Second question, a fixed pulley is driven by a 100 kg mass falling at a rate of 8 meter in 4 seconds. 8 meter in 4 seconds. Lift a load of 75 kgs. Calculate the power input to the pulley taking the force of gravity 1 kg is equal to 10 Newton. Part A. Power input is equal to work input upon time. Effort into effort arm, that is 100 into 10 into 8. Time 4 seconds divided by 4. On solving we get 2000 watt. This is the power input. Second part, efficiency of the pulley. Efficiency formula is work output upon work input. Work output, load into load arm. This L load, DL load arm into 100 upon effort into effort arm. So it comes as 75 10 into 8 upon 100 10 into 8. On solving it we got it 75% efficient. Machine is 75% efficient. The height to which the load is raised in 4 seconds. Here DL is equal to D, VR is equal to 1. For a single fixed pulley, DL is equal to 8. It is the same height, it will be 8 meters. Clear? Now come to question number 3rd. A single fixed pulley and a movable pulley both are separately used to lift a load 50 kgf to the same height. Compare their efforts applied. Single fixed pulley, MA mechanical advantage equal to 1. Therefore, load is equal to effort is equal to 50 kgf. Effort 50 kgf. But for the single movable pulley, mechanical advantage is 2. Load upon effort is 2. Load is 50 upon E is equal to 2. It is 25 kgs. When we will calculate the ratio of E1 and E2, it will be 2:1. 2:1. Now fourth question. In a block and tackle system consisting of 3 pulleys, a load of 75 kgf is raised with an effort of 25 kgf. Find the mechanical advantage. So here load is equal to 75 kgs, MA is equal to load upon effort, 75 upon 25, 3. Velocity ratio is equal to number of pulleys. Efficiency, MA upon VR into 100. MA is 3, VR is 3 into 100 means machine is 100% efficient. Machine is 100% efficient. Question number 5. A block and tackle system has 5 pulleys. 5 pulleys. If an effort is 1000 Newton, effort 1000 Newton in downward direction to raise a load of 4500 Newton. Calculate the mechanical advantage. Same formula. Mechanical advantage equal to load upon effort. Load is 4500 Newton. Effort is 1000 Newton. So it comes as 4. Velocity ratios, number of pulleys. Efficiency again. Third, fourth and fifth question is same almost. Only the numeric values are different. Efficiency is equal to MA upon VR into 100. Efficiency MA upon VR into 100. It is 45 mechanical advantage 4.5. This is 4.5 upon 5 into 100. It is 90% efficient. On cancelling it, 0 cancellation, 0 to 0, 0 to 0, and 10 makes 4.5. Mechanical advantage 4.5 it is. So velocity ratio is equal to 5, efficiency m upon VR into 100, it is 90% efficient. Question number 6. Read question number 6. In given figure they have given 3.32. Draw a tackle to lift the load by applying the force in downward direction. See, it is a 5-pulley system. 5-pulley system. He has asked to put the tackle. Tackle is always started from the right side. Effort downward direction, right side, from the top to the bottom of the pulley. From the top to the bottom of the pulley. Then on the second block, second pulley, and now the lower block is the for fourth pulley, and again it comes reaches to the lower block. Tensions marked in always upward direction. Tensions are always marked in upward direction. This is T. What is T here? Number of strings supporting the load. Don't count this. In the book somewhere it is written number of pulleys is equal to effort. No. Number of tensions is equal to number of pulleys which are supporting the load. Here 1, 2, 3 and 4. In the diagram you can see clearly 4 pulleys are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pulleys are supporting the load. 5 tensions. This one, 6th tension is equivalent to effort, so it is not counted. 6th tension is equal to effort, it is not counted. So 5 tension is equal to 5. So VR is equal to D upon DL, so D is equal to 5. C. In the C question, state the number of strings supporting the load. 5. Mechanical advantage. Load upon effort. Load upon effort. L upon E. 5T upon T, it is 5. Question number 7th. A pulley system has a velocity ratio 3. Draw diagram. In this we have to draw diagram. 3 pulley system. Upper block it will having the 2 pulleys, and the lower block it will have 1 pulley only. Direction of load, effort and tension. It lifts a load of 150 Newton by an effort of 60 Newton. Calculate the mechanical advantage. Is the pulley system ideal? Give reason. We'll see. First of all, we have drawn this. This top one is fixed rigid support. Fixed rigid support. This we have to write. And 2 pulleys are in upper block, 1 pulley is in lower block. From the right side, at the top, we'll take the string and to the lower block. And from the upper block, again it reaches to second pulley, and again it comes to lower hook. At the last, the load is there. Mechanical advantage, load upon effort. How much is the load in this? Load is to be lifted up by 150 Newton. 150 upon effort 60 Newton. Mechanical advantage 2.5. It is not an ideal machine because mechanical advantage is not equal to velocity ratio. Velocity ratio is 3, number of pulleys, and velocity ratio is equal to 3, number of pulleys, and mechanical advantage is only 2.5. So it is not a ideal system. In ideal system, mechanical advantage and velocity ratio both are same. Come to next question, question number 8. Figure they have given of 4 pulleys. Figure this shows a system of 4 pulleys. The upper 2 pulleys are fixed and the lower 2 are movable. This is movable pulley. Draw the string supporting the pulley. Show the point of application of effort with the effort E. What is the velocity ratio of the system? How are the load and the effort of the pulley system related? What assumptions you will make arrive at answer in part C. See, in this first of all we will put the strings as you are told from the upper block to the lowest last pulley and to the upper block and again to the lower block and the upper hook. What we have seen in this, that when the system is having the even number of pulleys, the last end of the string is supported to the upper block, and if the pulleys are there in the even number, then the last string is supported to the lower block. This we have to remember. And mark the tensions. Tensions supporting the load. Strings supporting the load. Strings are supporting the load. 4 strings are supporting the load, and this tension is equal to effort. So figure we have made in the A, they have marked to put the strings and give the figure we have drawn. Second, velocity ratio, number of pulleys 4. Effort is equal to tension 40 upon T. Load 4E. The given pulley system is an ideal because here mechanical advantage is equal to the number of pulleys. Come to question number 9. What assumption you have made? There is no friction in the pulleys bearing. The weight of the lower block is negligible. The effort is applied downward direction. This we have to write. Assumption, there is no friction in the pulley bearing. Second, weight of the lower block is negligible. This is all assumption only, we assume it cannot be negligible. And the third, effort is applied in downward direction. Question number 9. Figure 3.34 shows a block and tackle system 4 pulley used to lift a load. How many strands of a tackle are supporting the load? Question number 9. 4 pulley system. Strands supporting the load are 4. 1, 2, this is third, and this is fourth. 4 strands are supporting the load, which is given in the figure. Mechanical advantage 40 upon T, so it is 4. Velocity ratio 4. D upon DL 1 meter, 4 it is. D is equal to 4 meter. Effort arm will be 4 meter. Mechanical advantage load upon effort. So mechanical advantage 4. Load is 100 Newton. Effort is comes as 25 Newton. So this is all the parts of the question number 9. Question number 10. Question number 10. A block and tackle system has velocity ratio 3. Draw a level diagram system indicating the points of application and direction of the load and effort E. A man can exert a pull of 200 kgf. What is the maximum load he can raise with an pulley if the efficiency is 60%? Efficiency also they have given, load they have given. If the effort moves to 60 cm, what distance does the load move? In this 10th question, first we have drawn the 3 pulley system. 3 pulley system, the last end of the string I told it should be attached to the lower block. First tension, second tension, and the third tension, 3T. So velocity ratio is 3. Load 200 kgf. Efficiency ma upon VR into 100. Efficiency 60%. Mechanical advantage to calculate. Velocity ratio 3. So mechanical advantage comes 1.8. Mechanical advantage we know, load upon effort. Load unknown. Effort 200 kgf, 1.8. On solving it comes as 360 kgf. Load is how much? 360 kgf. Velocity ratio d upon dl. 60 upon dl is equal to 3. So dl is equal to 20 centimeter. This is question number 10. Clear? Last question, last numerical of this exercise. You are given a 4 pulley system, 3 strings. Draw neat and level diagram to use them so to obtain a maximum mechanical advantage equal to 8. In your diagram, mark the direction of the load, effort and tension in each strand. What assumption you made to obtain the required mechanical advantage? Clear? Hint also they have given 3 movable pulleys, 1 fixed pulley. So this is another system which is having only 1 fixed and 3 movable pulleys. This you make it practice. So here if we will start the load, and this is the fixed pulley. Fixed pulley, here the tension only 1T and 1T. The 2T is divided into 1T and 1T. Here if we come, the load is double, twice the tension. Here it comes a 4T. So when we divide it, it comes 4T and 4T. So on the combination, here effort is equal to tension, load is equal to 8T. Total load is equal to 80 mechanical advantage, load upon effort, 80 upon 8 T. So T and T will be cancelled. 8 is the mechanical advantage. It is assumed that there is no friction in the pulley bearing. Weight of the wheel pulley is negligible. Clear? Assumption, the same assumption we have to write strings elastic. In other words, system is an ideal 100%. So students, class 10th, these are the numericals every year. Every year board used to ask in 3 marks question, 4 marks question, or 3 and 4 both the sections it is asked. This is little bit typical. The last numerical you do more practice of it. Clear? More practice of it. And if you won't be able to, you ask me on my personal number, I can explain again. But see this carefully so that we can do it. This is not asked in this year also. Last year also they have not asked. Only this 3 pulley system, 4 pulley system, block and tackle system they have asked. Clear? So from the next class we will start. Get ready for the chapter refraction of light at the plane surface. Next class we will study come to chapter number 4. Do these numericals in your fair copy, 2-line copy. Clear? And call me on my phone number, not on WhatsApp. If you have got any query, call my own person number. I will solve your query, not on WhatsApp. Clear? Clear. Thank you, students. Welcome.